The last step of layer by layer is PLL, and it looks like this. So when you finish OLO, moving on to PLL, you have two sub-steps. You got the corners and then the edges. So I'm going to show you the corners first. When solving these four corners, you can be presented with three different cases, but they can all be solved with one algorithm. So the first case you can have in these corners looks like this. It's where you could have two of the same color on the same side of corners, so it makes like a headlights. Next case you can get is when all the sides look like that, so they all have headlights. It means you've skipped this step, you're actually on to the next step, which is the edges. And the last case you can get is actually when none of them have headlights. And so we'll actually start from here. So all we're really doing is using this one algorithm to move these three corners in this direction. So when I do this algorithm, it's going to put this red, blue, yellow piece right here, and this orange, green piece will go here, and this blue, orange will go here. And now give me headlights. And what you want to do is, if you have a pair of headlights, you want to put them in the back, and then do the algorithm one more time. And then you're onto the edges. So when solving the edges of this last layer, you'll actually get three different cases on where the edges can actually be, but again, they can be all solved with one algorithm. And as you can see, this first case I got was where all the edges were already done, and if that's the case, you finished. But since we're all not that lucky, here's the first case. Now the first case looks something like this, where only three of the edges actually need to be switched, and the one's already solved. So in this case, we're going to use this algorithm. Now what this algorithm does is switches these three edges clockwise. So for example, this blue edge piece will go here, and this orange piece will go here, and this red piece will actually go back to here. So if you get a case that looks like this, you do the algorithm once and it doesn't complete, then just do it one more time and just cycle all the edges. This next case is where none of them are solved, and what you can just do is again, just keep doing this three-piece cycle to solve one face, and you do it one more time to solve the rest.